The Inca Empire is largely recognized for its presence in Peru, but in 1463, the empire began the push into Ecuador from Peru. It was in these Andean mountains that the arrival of the Incas brought about countless civil wars by the local tribes already in existence in the area. Looking around at one of the most peaceful landscapes I have ever seen, it is hard to imagine spears, slingshots, and wounded men, women, and children. Although centuries have passed since the time of the Inca rule, we wanted to see if anything had been left behind. We began our search for Inca ruins in Quito, Ecuador's capital. This is where Atahualpa, one of the heirs of the Inca Empire, gained his power. With this history, we thought we would definitely encounter ruins. Yet, there was nothing significant to remind us of the great Inca past. It was as if the famous legend's presence was completely erased from the map. We then traveled to the city of Cuenca, where we would soon discover the eventual fate of the Inca Empire. At that time, it was one of the most important centers of the Inca Empire.
When the Incas people come here in the year 1470, more or less, they planificate your city like the Puma shape. By the way, the name was put like a Tumibamba. That means the Valley of the Knife.
A city built in the shape of a puma? This is just one testament to their unbelievable achievements. While they were building all of this incredible infrastructure and gaining further control of Ecuador, something happened.
When the Spanish people come here, start to destroy all the Inca constructions to make the new constructions.
The Incas were present in Ecuador for approximately 70 years before the Spanish conquest occurred. By 1533, Spanish conqueror Francisco Pizarro would put an end to the Inca resistance by capturing and eventually killing Atahualpa. In the heart of Cuenca is the old cathedral that the Spanish built with the stones of the Inca palace, Pumapongo. Close to the heart of the city lies a small structure that served as the Incas' plumbing system. The site managed to survive even after the Spanish had plundered the area. The Spanish practically wiped away all of what remained of the great Inca Empire. We then heard about a site that was virtually intact. We packed up the camera crew, consisting of one, and made our way there as fast as we could. One among many of the Incas' achievements was their network of roads, known simply as the Inca Road or Highway. Everything was tied precisely together along this road. It was on one of these sections that we came upon a structure that has puzzled historians for years. Inca Pirca, which means the Wall of the Inca, is Ecuador's only public and easily accessed Inca structure. As you can see, the site survived the majority of the Spanish invasion. Inca Pirca is in southern Ecuador, located in the Cañar province. It is Ecuador's only major Inca site with a building intact, named the Temple of the Sun. It was constructed in an elliptical form, coinciding with the movement of the sun. Archaeologists are still puzzled at what these remains could be. It could have been a military fortress. a religious settlement, or a tambu, which was a rest area along the Inca road. It could have been a mixture of all three. Whatever it was, it shows that the Incas were true architects. Our search for the Inca remains has brought us to the right place.